Not feeling too motivated today, so I thought I'd come outside, look at the garden, even though it's kind of gloomy and still 7 in the morning. Thought maybe this would perk me up, you know, give me a little energy. My 14-year-old son Tyler saves pop cans to take in for some extra money just for toys or whatever. And he has a bunch going on, so that's going to have to be taken in soon. The hostas or hostess are doing good. They're still poking through. Pretty soon everything will be in bloom and bouncing full of life. This is my front garden. I still can't figure out how I want to plant it this year. Seems like after I plant it, I always think of how I wanted it to be, and it's too late. I don't know. This is my raised compost bed I have outside, and then I'll cover that up with dirt, and then it breaks down, and it's amazing fertilizer. This is what I did with some of the boxes already, and then I just got to put table scraps on it, and then cover that with dirt as well. This garden bed's almost done. Just have that little bit right there to finish up. And then I have 5-gallon buckets I collect rainwater with for the garden. Those 3 volunteer pea plants are still doing good. Sometimes it's nice to see things coming back to life again. You know, after winter, you're all blah. This is a nice little, ooh, everything's starting to wake up in the ground, and things are going to start growing again and blooming. Oh, I can't wait. I have a load of laundry that I washed and then threw it to dry before I laid down last night, so I could get that folded up because it's all dry. The kids want tacos for dinner, so I pulled out one of those big 5-pound rolls of hamburger, so I gotta get that in the fridge to defrost. And even though it's Thursday, it's gonna be our Taco Tuesday. Miss Isabella's getting all cranky. Do you want some jar food now? I think you do. I also think I gotta do this dresser today, because it's not seeming to shut. So yeah, Devin's dresser needs pulled out, dumped out, refolded. What are you doing? You try to grab that baby. Where's the baby? Right there. Oh, careful. How can you lift that this heavy? What are you doing? Did you see the baby? Isabella! Hi! Good morning! Ooh. Did you see the baby? Is there something in there? Bless you! Did you see the baby? Oh, there's a baby on there. Ooh. Did you get that out? Ooh, you still want that baby, huh? You're like, but this makes noise. Ooh, what you doing? Okay, getting ready to put the hamburger into the pan. Beautiful. Now let that cook a little bit, put the lid on it, then we'll break it up. Now I gotta dice up these onions. That looks pretty good. I might not use all the onions, because after looking at it, it does seem like 2 was maybe too much. But it is 5 pounds of hamburger, we'll see. I completely forgot I have 1 pint of, or 8 ounces or whatever this is, mushrooms to still use up, so I'm probably going to throw that in there too. Shh, don't tell the kids. And I almost completely forgot to pull out the shells. Oops. Clearly I need coffee. I think just for the heck of it, I'm going to put a little bit of this cream of celery soup in it. I don't know why, but I found it, and I grabbed it. I'm like, And then I have my minced garlic with olive oil. I'm going to add into the onions. Woo! Sizzle, 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 sizzle. Okay. And now for this. Yes, this is a slotted spoon. But, stay still. I just scrape off what's cooked, and then I roll it and just keep scraping it. There we go. We got it all broken apart, and then... Oh, I'm cooking this from frozen, I should have mentioned. So, I have it shredded apart, then we're going to let it cook a little more until it all crumbles apart, and then we're going to mash it up real good, and let it finish cooking through the whole way. Drain the grease into... I have a metal can, and then I'm going to rinse it with water, then add in some of the taco seasoning, and even though I drain and rinse the grease, it'll still have a little bit in it. And it'll be just fine adding the seasoning in last. That's how we do it. That looks pretty well chopped up. This is kind of starting to look more like a soup. But there's the mushrooms, the cream of celery, the garlic, and the onions. I'm going to try to stuff it in the hamburger to, I don't know, try and get some vegetables hidden into my children. Okay, I removed the hamburger because it's almost done. And I'm draining the grease out of it in a metal colander over my tin. And then, in the meantime, I threw the mushrooms and onions and the cream of celery and the garlic in here to cook up. So I'm going to let that do that real quick to saute it. That has all the onion and all that mixture in it. I completely forgot what it was. Oh, cream of celery, garlic, and mushrooms. And it's looking pretty good. I did not have taco pack of seasoning, so I made my own. Hopefully that works out. Okay, now to finish up the rest of the hamburger. This tool is awesome. Get it at Walmart. It's like $2 or $3. Amazing. It just mashes it up. There, that's mashed up pretty good. Put the lid back on that, let fish cook it for a minute or two, then mix it together, and it should be almost done. I usually use the slicer beefsteak tomatoes, but I also have 2 of these pints of grape tomatoes to use up, so we're going to use those up. And to just save myself some time, since I use the food chopper, or whatever you want to call it, food processor for the mushrooms, I'm going to use it for the tomatoes, because I haven't cleaned it yet, so let's do it. That may or may not have turned out how I wanted it to. But, whatever. Yay, the hamburger's done. That's awesome. Okay, I take it back. There's a little bit of pink, so I'm going to leave it on maybe 2-3 more minutes. I'm only going to add in about half of that mixture of the onions and the garlic and the cream of celery and the mushrooms, because I like it, which usually means the kids will not like it. So, I'm hoping there's not enough in it that they'll notice, and they'll still get some vegetables. Okay, I take that back too. I ended up adding it all in because I tried another bite of it. I actually tried 3 bites altogether. And the second bite, it wasn't as strong as I thought it was. So I tried another bite after that, which would be the third. And I think it tastes like Southwest, like tacos. So I think they will eat it. We'll find out. I thought it was later than what it was. I don't know if I hit record, so I might have just repeated myself there. Sorry. But I still have about an hour before they're home, so I'm going to hold off on the lettuce so it doesn't get all soggy and nasty. And I'm going to put the tomatoes in the fridge. I also went ahead and added in a little bit more spices that I'm going to mix together here, just to make sure they can't taste the onion and the mushroom too much. Alright, I think it looks good. I think I'm going to put some sour cream on top of it when I serve it. That way they don't see it. Because they'll eat it and like it, as long as they don't see it. My kids are special like that. Also, if you have a pizza pan, you can put the shells on it into the oven to warm them up. I used to microwave them, and it took forever, because we're a family of 7. So, yeah. Little tip there for you. It works amazing. Especially if your pizza pan has little holes in the bottom. Woo! Works so fast. Yeah. You were acting like you were going to want a nap. But then you decided to bounce back, so we're giving you some more jar food, huh? Poor little thing got a little scratch under her eye. Huh, was your nail a little sharp? Say, I just trimmed them 2 days ago. I didn't think they'd be sharp again or long. I must have missed one, huh? Or maybe a toy got you, huh? You were playing. You didn't even cry. I picked you up and I looked, I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, let's feed you up. What do you think of your sweet potato corn? What do you think? Is it good? Is it good? Do you like it? Oh, yeah, you eating it up. Glad you get some corn in there. Huh, Mommy just realized you had a hair in your hand. Huh, say a little bit ago before I grabbed the jar food fast enough. You know, little Miss Thing grabbed me by the hair, and she was laughing and laughing. Yes, she was. Huh, I didn't realize you took some of my hair with you. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Is it a funny story? Oh, yeah, it is. Time to wipe our mouth. You hate this. Ooh. Yay! Here you go. Wipe your mouth. Oh, yay! Yay, yay, yay! You did it. You gonna say bye? Wipe your mouth. Oh. Are you eating it? Are you eating it? What? What? Okay.